Hey, listen, I've been meaning to ask you about your father. He seems to be in a terrible state, you know? Now, is it a financial thing? Is it money?
I don't know.
You know, because if it is, you know I can help out in that area.
I think the best part of it is realizing you've got a script that you're excited about and then gathering the actors. That's always great fun, getting people that you're going to enjoy working with who you know are going to make the parts better than you wrote them. We're in the middle of winter in London. It's miserable, but we're having a good time. And then you head off to Vancouver to do the second part of the movie, and Heath Ledger dies. But there was such this feeling about Heath being so special that nobody would let me give up. We had to find a way of preserving his last performance. And so you call his friends, and you discover how many great actors loved Heath, and they come to the rescue. So the whole thing is this incredible, tragical, magical journey, which is really what the story is about as well. That's the horrible thing, how the story and the making of the film are so entwined, how imagination can overcome the most horrible things, and we did it. There were small details changed. We'd already established in the script the idea that if you go through the mirror, this magical mirror, that with somebody else, their imagination might be stronger than yours. So all I had to do basically was establish in the very first person who goes through the mirror, his face changing. And then the principle is there so that when Heath goes through the first time with this middle-aged woman and she takes his mask off and it's Johnny Depp. So she's clearly been dreaming about Johnny all the time, not about Heath. We didn't change the dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue in there that people thought was written as a eulogy to Heath. It was all in the script. That's the spooky bit about this film. But what was interesting, shooting the film with Johnny and Colin and Jude coming to take over at various points, I didn't know if it was going to work. I was just on kind of autopilot, blind faith, all of that. And it was only until we got back to London and cut it together and some people who hadn't been involved saw it and they assumed it had been written to be done this way. And then that was the moment I realized it works.
Voila. Oh, voila.
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.